The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida.
What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The bigger, better, badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex.
More sex.
Are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
All right, welcome to the podcast on this Friday night. It is the 24th of January, 2014. My name is Mo. This is Good Times with Mo, the podcast brought to you by Globe. Nice to have you guys here. Phone number 478-7954. You can also reach the program via Skype, which is the Good Times podcast, or text us. We'll give you a call. 0927-214-1981. And all you got to do is ask your love problem, life problem, sex question, career, whatever the fuck you want to throw out at us. We will try our best to answer stuff for you. On the show tonight, she is a young actress who seems like, at least before the show started, it's the first time I met her. I've actually, never had the chance to talk to her before, and she seems like she's really, really smart, kind of fun and laid back. And I don't know if these are all adjectives that are accurate, but it's going to be nice to have her on the show. Please welcome Dawn Jimenez. Hey, Dawn, what's up?
Hello.
Boy, when I said laid back, I didn't know you were going to whisper on the microphone, man. Come on.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
You are, it's been a good, past couple months for you. You were in that really big movie, the Piolo movie, right? OTJ.
Yeah,
that was awesome. And then, of course, you were in, you told me earlier you were in Call Center Girls. So are these your first two movies, or have you been in showbiz a long time?
No, I just started off, late last year. My first movie was an indie film for Cinemalaya. And
is that how you got discovered or something? Or
yeah, pretty much. It started there. Because of that, I got OTJ.
Now, you're also in school, though, right? I mean, I know you, regularly in class, right? You're still pretty young. So if you're doing school and you're doing showbiz at the same time, does that ever kind of fuck with your grades?
Well, I did fail a few subjects before because, I overcut.
Sure. Yeah. Well, that's
so
happen.
I was on leave for 2 terms, so I just got back in school this year.
And what's that like? Okay, for example, when you were on your way here tonight, Ange, the staff member there, the lesbian one, you'll see her. She can wave. Ange, wave. And then Pico, they were like, dude, she was topless in this movie. And I'm like, what movie? OTJ, dude. Here's the link. And I'm like, well, okay, send me the link. I want to see it. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, send me the link. I want to see it. But then they were like, here's the link for the entire movie. So I'm going to have to scroll and look for it. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Just send me a clip of that part. But what's that like knowing that, okay, so you had to go topless in this movie. And you go to school, do your classmates ever go hey, yeah? It's just kind of weird when you have to go to school. You're forced to be somewhere where people may have saw you kind of sort of naked.
Ew, well, they don't really talk about it, or they don't ask me. I mean, they know that I was in that movie, but they never really asked me about it.
But they're staring at you. And they're wondering about it.
They're thinking about it.
No, because Anne, she was so excited. She was like, she's got really great boobs. I'm like, She does? Yeah. Send me the link. She's like, Mo, you got to see this. And then she starts sending me, and I'm like, and then it's the entire movie, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't think we have time to go through the entire thing. But and then Pico here is complaining that it wasn't in HD, so never mind. But everybody came to an agreement that you have an excellent chest. So anyway, Dawn, so thanks for being here. I hope I made you feel uncomfortable already. All we do here is we take people's questions and see what we can respond regarding our personal opinion, maybe some experience. I don't know how much you've experienced in terms of heartbreak or crazy relationships or whatnot, but there might be something there that you can help contribute to whatever problem that we're going to be faced with. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Dawn Jimenez on the program tonight. Let us go to line 6 and talk to Paolo first. Oh, did we lose line 6?
No, he's there.
Hello?
He's there. Okay, Paolo, you're 26 in Cavite. What's up?
Yeah, I just want to ask something because my ex-girlfriend is still trying to bash me over Facebook and Twitter. We've been off for about 6 months already, but seems that she's not yet get over it.
Okay, so what does she say on Twitter and Facebook?
She's like trying to repost all my all my statuses, then trying to answer it.
What?
She's trying to post your what? Your old what?
My status, like if I post something, she would repost it and
and then comment. Oh, that's funny, man. Well, she's pissed. What did you do to her? Why is she so mad?
I don't know. She actually deleted me on Facebook as well as in Twitter.
Yeah. No. Why did you piss her off so much? Why is she so angry?
That I didn't know.
Paolo, come on, that's bullshit. You don't just go, listen, I don't think we're working out. I want us to be friends and this and that, and then she's going to fucking go ahead and rape you online. There is a reason why she's fucking mad. What was that reason?
But actually, I was the one who blew up.
For what reason?
Obviously. Yeah, why?
Fallout. I fall in love with another girl.
Oh, so you cheated.
Why.
See, that's the point I'm trying to fucking get to, Paolo. It's all of this sugarcoating and I don't know.
Point is just that after the breakup, there's a friend who cares so much like that.
Okay. Well, so she's a little mad about that. All right.
Yes.
And what's your question?
What would I react or what would I do to let her know that she should stop posting my status, repost?
Okay, all right. Donnie, this is young people drama, man. It's on Facebook and Twitter and all of this stuff. I mean, I think you block her. I mean, she has blocked you already. The more that she posts your status and the more that she kind of gives her 2 cents about every little thing you do, the more her audience is going to get sick and tired. Is going to get sick and tired of her. Like it's funny for the first time, for the second time, yeah, you go get him. But then on like attempt number 10, 15 to just kind of bash you, all of a sudden my Twitter feed or my Facebook page is going to be full of your own personal emotions, and I don't want to read that shit. So in the end, it's almost like she digs her own grave each and every time she does it. So I think at this stage, you maybe let her know once, or you do a tweet and go, gosh, how pathetic it is for you to do this. And then that's it. And we'll just watch her continue to just kind of gain unfollowers, if you can say it that way. People will start unfollowing because they don't want to read that shit.
Yeah, but the thing here is that we do have a lot of mutual friends, like 100 bunch of them, because we're friends way back in college.
Then guess what? Then yeah, but still, dude, they see your status update, then they see hers referring to yours. Even they will get tired of it. Now, maybe they'll not say anything, and maybe they'll just let it go. But they're not. They're going to stop reading it.
So I'll just do it.
Wait, hold on one second. Hold on. I'm going to ask Dawn here because Dawn, you're on Facebook, right? And there's this girl who keeps on fucking venting about her fucking ex-boyfriend from 6 months ago and this and that each and every update. After a while, you're going to be like, dude, bitch, stop it already. You're just going to kind of, yeah, you're just going to breeze right by her message, right?
Yeah. I think you just like, don't mind it.
Yeah. You can tell her. Well, you can tell her off one
Yeah, like,
time.
yeah.
You can say, like, hey, listen.
Talk
I mean,
to her once. Or...
Yeah, talk to her once about it or post something about it one time. But after that, trust me, Paolo, it's not. I don't think it's going to affect any of your common friends. I think everyone's just going to go, well, they'll say bitter or she's, still not over you and things like that. And, that then becomes a burden on her and her image with all of your friends online.
And she's just going to get tired of it eventually.
Yeah, and eventually, exactly. She's just going to get tired of it. When she starts realizing no one's liking her post anymore, or no one's reposting it, or no one's retweeting it, or no one's replying. Yeah, well, the moment that starts happening, which should happen soon if you're telling me 6 months ago, you're going to be in the clear. And you might even come out smelling a little bit better than you stink right now because of your stupid, I fell in love with another girl drama.
The only thing that bothers me is because friends would ping me and tell me that, hey, your ex is like posting like your status or your comments.
Yeah. Look, again, they're gonna get sick of it though. Trust me, people are gonna stop not liking it and not replying and all of these things, and you're gonna be out in the clear. Trust me, Paulo, you'll be fine. A part of you deserves it a little bit because of such an awful way to break up. But at the same time, if we're only addressing this issue, you're gonna be fine maybe in a month or so. She'll stop.
All right. So
brother.
just one question more. Is it okay if I post my new girl like that? I mean, post it.
Yeah, why not? Just rub it in. Yeah, definitely. Go ahead and rub it in. Post the new girlfriend and shit like that. I mean, be prepared that she's probably going to blast back at you or she's going to talk shit about your new girlfriend. Yeah, or she's going to probably talk shit about your new girlfriend. But at the same time, fuck it. Just do it.
All right. So it's a great time.
All right, brother. Thanks, man. Bye-bye. Have a good one. You ever go through that kind of shit, Dawn? That kind of drama where you break up with someone and then you guys have common friends and that fucker talks about you badly in front of everybody and it's just a nightmare?
No, it had. Not yet.
Not yet. Did you date Albie Casino?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you dated him when everybody hated him too, right? It wasn't like you kind of dated him like when he was on the up and up,
fresh,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That issue.
And did you get a lot of shit for that?
A bit, yeah. I did get like comments telling me that I'm the next one.
And how did you then kind of like deflect that? Because that's kind of relevant to this dude who's calling. There are going to be people who are going to probably talk smack. They don't know you. They just you're guilty by association. And how do you let that bounce off you?
I just really don't mind it.
Nice. Did he end up being a dick though?
No. He's fine.
No? Really? Then why'd you guys break up?
Come
on,
why?
We're just having a conversation here, love. Yeah. Why'd you guys break up?
It was a mutual
Because he was
thing.
a dick. Ah, I got you. All right. You mean he wasn't even a little bit of an asshole? Everybody said he was such an asshole. I was like, oh, okay, he's probably an asshole.
He was nice to me.
Yeah? All right, good.
Yeah, I think he changed. He was a changed person.
All right. Good stuff. Let's go to line... Who do we have here? 5? Is that what it is? Line... What do we got? 5 or 6?
5.
Sorry, guys. 5. Sep on line 5. Hey, Sep. You're 25 in Batangas. What's up?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sep.
Hello? Yeah.
Yes.
Sir,
fire away.
Ako,
Sige, please. Go. You speak Tagalog, right, Don? Of course.
Okay.
Go.
Kasi, tatanong ko lang kung paano mo masasabing naka-move on ka na? Kasi, problema, more than a year na kami nag-break ng ex-girlfriend ko. Pero hanggang ngayon, may nakaka-flirt naman ako, pero hindi ko alam kung natatakot ako or wala akong gana kung may relationship commit kasi kahit na nandiyan yung girl, siya na yung nagpaparamdam sa akin para makipag-commit. Ako na yung natatakot, parang umaatras para makipag-commit sa kanya. Tatlong babae na rin yung naka-flirt ko, pero wala akong gana, parang ganun. Hindi ko alam kung tumaas yung standard ko sa babae or hindi pa ako ready or hindi pa ako makamove on.
The question
that's a good question.
Are you comparing
how does he know
your ex?
Well, no, I think his question is like, how does he know when he's ready to get into another relationship? Because there's 3 chicks who want to kind of get involved with him, but he keeps on shutting them down. And I think his question is like, when will that stop? And when will he start entertaining these girls? or is it something where, yeah, he is comparing, like you said, and these girls are not as hot or not as awesome as his last girlfriend? Now, sorry, Paolo, is that right? I mean, are you comparing them to your ex-girlfriend, or you're still in love with your ex-girlfriend?
Hindi ako sure kung in love ako sa ex-girlfriend ko. Kasi hanggang ngayon, kahit kumbaga last Christmas, kahit hindi kami nagkita, nagpadala ako ng something sa kanila. Parang ano lang, parang obligation lang. Ewan ko Kasi kung parang best friend siya nung before, bago kami naging girlfriend. Then humingi ako advice sa'yo kung tama bang magtapat ako sa kanya. Then sinabi mo na magtapat nga ako. Then eventually, naging girlfriend ko siya. Tapos, saka yun nga, nag-break kami. So parang after kahit mag-break kami, parang feeling ko may obligation pa rin ako sa kanya at sa family niya na pag may mga events is kailangan may something bigay or something na...
Yeah, I felt that way. I mean, I used to do that. Like, I had an ex-girlfriend who, after we broke up, I felt obliged to make sure that she was still okay and that, anybody messed with her, I would take care of that. Or if she had a problem, I'd help solve it. I mean, there's sometimes you feel so strongly about a person that even after you break up, you kind of just still care about them in every aspect of their life.
True.
But you can move on into a new relationship even if you do that. Now, I don't think your new girlfriend's going to appreciate that very much, but what I'm saying is, like, it shouldn't stop you from completely moving on. Caring about someone still, you can still kind of jump into entertaining new girls. Now, whether your standard is higher, it depends on these other girls, these other 3 girls. Are they hotter than your last girlfriend? Are they more fun? I mean, you remember, your last girlfriend was kind of like your best friend. So when you admitted that you were in love with her, I mean, you already have chemistry there. There's a great foundation to start with. So it's going to be difficult if like what Dawn said, you're going to start comparing the new girls with the old girl. The old girl was your fucking best friend, and then she became your girlfriend. That's a very high standard, and you kind of have to then just remove that from, when you're looking at these new 3 girls. Probably comparing them is going to be unhealthy for you. But I don't know if it's natural. I mean, Dawn, is it natural for people to just compare them with your last? Because I kind of do it sometimes too.
Yeah, I did, which made me be single for a long time. Because I kept comparing, like, oh, he's not like this, he's like that. Like, no, it's not gonna work. So yeah, you have to stop comparing and just start over.
Yeah. Stop comparing and start and just kind of taking it slow and enjoying it. Yeah, sorry, go. What?
So, okay lang na sabihin natin na may pag-commit ka nga sa babae kahit na sabihin natin na wala ka nararamdaman sa kanya. Parang, di ba, parang unfair yun?
Yeah, but we didn't say commit. We just said entertain. Like, go out on a couple of dates. You're not going to marry this bitch. Just fucking go out for a couple times, eat, and whatever.
Just get to know the person.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank
Come on,
you
Seb,
very
you're a
much.
big guy. Come on, Seb, you've got a great problem here. You've got girls that they want you, and then you're just at least entertain it.
Okay, sige. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Sep.
Okay, thank you.
Lady killer, man. Look at that dude. All right, let's talk one more to Anna, and then we're out of here. We'll take a commercial break. Anna, you're 22 in Tarlac. Welcome to the program, line 6.
Hello po.
Anna? Hi, Anna. What's up?
Good evening po.
What? Sorry,
Hello?
your cell phone sucks. Yeah, go ahead. What's your question?
Okay, kasi po, meron po akong kachat, and he's a foreigner, an American po. And we've been chatting for like a week or 2. And then, syempre, I'm a bit, well, I don't think na maniniwala kayo. Well, I'm a bit conservative. And I know na sila mga liberated, something like that, na pag live-in, ganyan. And then, there's this one time kasi mahilig siyang mag-joke sa akin. And then he asked me if na-offend ba ako or something like that. And then I told him na I'm not offended pero worried kasi baka there's a meaning with those jokes na parang he's implying something like that. And then baka hindi ko maibigay. Then he maging siyang disappointed or frustrated. Tapos, well, I kind of like this guy and I'm afraid to lose him. Kaya yun, sinabi ko sa kanya yun. And then he says that hindi naman siya nag-expect na anything because we're from different countries. So yun, At saka besides, hindi naman daw siya magkikipag-usap sa akin if that's all what he wants. Kaya, yun po. And then from that time, parang nag-change ng bigla. Hindi na siya as happy as, unlike previously, naka-chat ko siya na parang always eager, excited, parang ganon. And then like right now, hindi pa siya nagre-reply, something like that. I'm just worried if na-offend ko ba siya or disappointed ba siya, something like that.
Disappointed maybe. I mean, disappointed possibly. I mean, the story is that you like this guy in the States. You're chatting with him. He throws sex jokes at you all the time. You told him, oh, wait, by the way, just so you know, I'm not into that sex stuff. You know, I'm just kind of this really simple girl, not really, you know, whatever, conservative, whatever the fuck you said. And then all of a sudden, he's no longer as active in chatting with you and stuff like that. Offended? No way. Disappointed? Possibly. Because he's looking at, listen, the guy's online not to have fruitful relationships. He's online because he wants to find girls. And while there is a distance issue, there is a point to it that, okay, I'm going to have some online sex. I'm going to look for chicks that, you know, are going to get on the webcam, fucking show me their tits, and that's what I'm looking for. And you went out and you said, hey, listen, I'm not really the type to do that and whatever. He's going to go, oh, shit, so I wasted all my time. I'm going to go look for another girl. I mean, that's really... I'm not telling you that that's how it is, but that's how a lot of guys are online. I mean, it's like them going out. They're looking to have sex. A lot of guys go out looking to have sex. They'll say a lot of stuff. They'll hang out with you. They'll maybe even go out with you a couple days. But the moment you say, hey, by the way, we're not going to have sex, boom, they're gone. Why? Because they were looking for it. Dawn, does this make sense? Right?
It's kind of true.
Oh my gosh,
and it's when you make it clear that you're not going to have sex with them yet, and they still stick around, then you know, okay, well, cool, you know, this, you know, at least he's kind of worthwhile. But that's why I always tell you, please don't fuck guys you like right away. Like you can fuck anybody you want. You guys can have sex with all the girls you want. You can have sex with all the guys you want at any time. Casual, one night stand, God bless you. But if you really like somebody, please don't fuck them yet. Please, because you want to kind of at least put it to the test a little bit. It's nothing about, oh, guys like to chase. That's all bullshit. It's about what are his motives with you initially. If he's there every day, or at least texting you every day, calling you every day, or like making plans to see you for the weekend or whatever, and he's not getting any sex, then you at least, you know, he really likes you kind of for the person that you are. But the moment you tell a guy he's not going to have sex and he disappears, that guy was just looking for sex.
Just like my ex.
Yeah, just like your ex, and just like about 98% of the goddamn males out there.
Online.
Yes. Yes, online. The other 2% are me.
So hard to find.
That's right. But Dawn, I mean, let me ask you. I mean, you guys are about the same age. This girl's like 22. And I know she's 22.
I'm
so
26.
You're 22?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So Dawn, do you have guys, friends, who pretend to be your friend, who be sweet to you and seem like they're interested in you? You don't sleep with them and then they're gone.
Yeah. I've met
especially an attractive girl like you. I mean, dude, if I saw Donna like on the corner, I was like, she's super hot, dude. So again, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna pretend I really care about her. So like, hey, how are you? Oh, you were in that movie. Oh, cool. Hey, what do you take up in school? Oh, excellent, culinary. Oh, I love that stuff. All bullshit. All bullshit. All right.
Well, anyway, thank you for that. Making that clear. Well,
yeah, anyway, I'm sorry this happened to you. I mean. Yeah, I'm sorry this happened to you. I know you like the guy. You said you like the guy, but, you know, fuck. It is the reality. And come on, when you're talking about an online relationship, you really have to take that with a lot less seriousness than, I guess, a face-to-face one. I know we haven't established that the online is just as strong and the integrity of the online relationship is not the same as the one you kind of meet face-to-face. Because when you're online, I mean... especially like if you meet a foreigner online, the chances are they're looking for some ass. Because that's what a lot
I'm
of
wondering
them
though, like what online site?
do. Yeah, well, yeah, that's good.
Where'd you meet the guy?
I just needed
That's a good
someone
question.
to reiterate it.
Yeah, Anna, where did you meet him? What site?
Filipino Cupid.
Is it chat?
You know what?
Oh,
Yun
well,
ang friend
fuck.
ko eh.
Yeah. Filipino
Where?
Cupid. Yeah. I've never heard of it, but
What
it's called
site?
Filipino Cupid.
Filipino Cupid?
It's where people hook up online. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, 99% of the guys are looking for you to get on the webcam and show your pussy online. All right? That's what they're doing. All right, baby. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Oh, man. Do not go to those sites, man, looking for fruitful relationships. You can't be a church-going girl like this and fucking go there and say, oh, I'm looking for friends.
You can't find one there. You can't find a boyfriend online.
Find one there. You can find one, but not there. Not with anything that tries to hook people up. Yeah, like, hi po, I'm 22. I'm from Batangas, and I don't even like sex jokes. They're gone. They're gone. Let's take a break. When we come back, more of your questions. 478-7954. Skype The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0967-214-1981. Dawn Jimenez on the program tonight. Very beautiful girl. Taking a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ. HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status?
My powers
Agent, do you
my powers are failing.
You copy. Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower in this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh, yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs. But what about the health risks? Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
That's exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site. I agree. I want to call my father now.
Yeah. That's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now. I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program, it is Friday night. It's nice to have you guys here. It's nice to have Dawn Jimenez here. I like Dawn a lot. You're cool, Dawn. I mean, you're a little soft-spoken and stuff, and you're kind of cool, but, you know, I like it. Okay, relaxed. Are you working on any movies now? Because I know, you came from two pretty high-profile films. Are you working on anything now for that? Next?
I'm supposed to... Well, I'm not sure I'm still doing it, but I was supposed to do this show, still this area, but they said I'm still hilaw. So, sabi nila, kontrabida daw ako na lang. So, I don't know. I haven't started.
Like, what does hilaw mean? Like, you're still too new?
I don't know. I guess, yeah. So it's kind of risky pa to give me that lead role.
Are you a good actress?
I don't know.
You can listen. I've done a ton of movies. I fucking suck. But are you a good actress? I've done an album. I can't sing for shit. Okay.
I'm all right.
Yeah. All right. Good. Yeah, I like that. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's go. Alex, line 5. What's up?
Yes. Hi. Hello.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Well, I'm pretty good.
Good. You are 34 years old. You sound like you're fucking 10.
12.
I know.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, really. All right. Well, how can we help you? You're in Iloilo, so thanks for calling, love. And wait, hold on. Are the people really down there as malambing as everyone says? You know how they'll say Cavite, like, you know, they're aggressive.
Yeah, I'm from Bacolod.
But yeah, are people really that sweet and friendly in Iloilo?
Yes, of course.
All right.
And I'm proud to say that.
All right, good stuff. All right. So how can we help you?
Here. It's all about my friend's problem. It's because she's a little bit shy and uncomfortable talking about this except me. So I just want to ask for an advice.
Sure.
It's because they want to have a baby. But the problem is that his husband can release a small amount of salmon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Salmon,
time.
like the fish?
Yes, yes. He did the ejaculation.
Yes. Now we're talking on the same
and
page. All right. Mm-hmm.
the worst thing is that what she observed with her husband is that after the sex is that his urine looks like a bit cloudy, like some kind of whitish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so what is this?
How the hell is she observing that? Like he's peeing next to her?
And he's watching.
I know. Of course, his husband let him see that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's hot. That's super
Yes.
hot. All right. Okay, have they what's this, seen a doctor about it, or this is just her own worry because he doesn't come a lot?
Yes, worry.
Okay, all right. Well, because you don't need to be a big ejaculator to actually get someone pregnant. I mean, you don't have to be like the guys in the porn films where they decorate the room with fucking cum, you know. I actually, to be honest, I'm not a big ejaculator too. Like, I'm not firing like, you know, huge chunks of fucking jizz everywhere. Yet I've successfully impregnated a couple girls. So, don't assume already that that's the case. But if they have been trying for a long time and nothing is happening, then of course, you know, it's almost obvious. The next step
Maybe
is
the
to
girl has got needs to get it checked up or something.
Yeah, because you never know. It might even be the girl's thing, and it's not just the cloudy urine and the, you know, the little bit of cum that's coming out, you know. So I think it's if they keep trying and nothing's going on, or if they eat, they could even shit. They could see a doctor tomorrow if they just felt like it. But to assess the situation with he doesn't come a lot, and that means I might not get pregnant, is a little premature, pun intended.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, how much cum are we talking about here? Is it like teaspoon? Is it... What are we looking at?
Talaga.
As what she described, it's like about 3 drops.
3 drops?
3 drops?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3
that's
drops.
not much.
Yeah.
That's not much.
That's just few.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Have a doctor check it out. Thanks for the call.
Okay. Thank
Have a
you.
good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Does it worry you, Dawn, if a guy doesn't, like, do you prefer a guy to, like, blow huge loads or kind of dripping out?
Doesn't that feel better?
No, I don't know. Because listen, again, I'll be honest. My girlfriend once complained. Like the first time, well, she wasn't my girlfriend yet. So I was having sex with my last girlfriend, right? But she wasn't my girlfriend yet. She was an actress.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. How about that?
Okay.
She was an actress. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you met her, maybe you haven't. So having sex with her, and then I came, and she goes, "Boy, you don't have a lot of cum." And I'm like, "Why? Are you used to seeing like your fucking face being like, you know, just getting ripped up in half by liquid?" And she's like, "Well, not really. It's just, I mean, you know, I've seen quite a few, and this is not much." And I felt bad. I was like, "Fuck, really?" She was like, "Maybe you need to drink more water." I'm like, "Oh man."
There's a saying that pag konti lang daw, it's because you masturbate a lot.
Guilty as charged, but still.
Konti lang yung lumalabas.
But no. It means it's well, it's kind of true that, for example, if you masturbate and then you masturbate again, like immediately, say like you're masturbating and then say 15 minutes later you're going to masturbate and it's not as much, then you know that would explain it. But like this was like, you know, say I haven't ejaculated in a day or 2 days. Mm-hmm. It's still not as much as normal guys do, apparently. Now, according to her. But no one else has said anything about it. But she was like, "Yeah, this is not much." And I'm like,
Hindi naman 3
okay.
drops lang yun.
No. I mean, it's enough to. It's definitely enough. I think. I never noticed it. Like it's not that little where I've noticed it. But like you know how in porn films the guy's like ejaculating for like 6 minutes. It's just like just firing. So it's not. Yeah. It's not like that at all. But at the same time, it's not where I thought of it as something alarming. And then, you know, oh God, I probably had sex with maybe like 30 people prior to her, and no one's ever said anything. But it's not like anyone would say anything because it's kind of one of those things where you don't tell somebody certain things. But she decided to, so it kind of got me insecure. Mm-hmm. Just saying. Yeah, I'm just sharing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a big ejaculator. Sorry. It's all right. And it's great though. Like, what?
I don't think that's an issue, naman.
Yeah, and maybe even there's a silver lining there. Like, say if I was getting a blowjob or something like that, and I came in someone's mouth, they're not going to be choking on like copious amounts of fucking man milk. You know, it's just enough to you know, not a mouthful, and that's a good thing, right? I mean, why would you want to? Why would you want a constant firing of jizz coming in your mouth? That's awful. Let's go to line 5 and talk to, who do we have here? Ken, you are. Do we have Ken or do we have Ching? Sorry, from Zamboanga. By the way, we get a lot of province calls, as you may notice, and we get a lot of international calls as well. So we'll get to those in a little bit. But who do we have on line 6?
Ken. We're still calling him back.
Ken.
Oh, we lost him? Okay. Ken is 25. He's in Caloocan. He said he's a self-confessed flirt guy. What the fuck does that mean?
At least.
He's back.
All right. Ken?
Yes.
What's a self-confessed flirt guy? What does that mean?
Aminado siya.
Di ba, yung isa, yung mga girls na malandi.
I'm sorry?
Malandi. May mga girls palandi.
Ken, I can't hear you. Speak louder.
Di ba may mga girls,
It's choppy.
Nandito itong girls na to. Yung girl na to. Parang ganun.
I have no idea what the fuck you're saying, Ken. One more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Di ba
Oh, never mind. I think it's impossible to hear him. Maybe we should try... Let's try another one. Or let's go to commercial break and try to fix his connection there, just so we can kind of work that one out. Anyway, I enjoy talking to Dawn here off air. When we're not talking about how little jizz I have. Right, Dawn? It's good stuff. Let's take a break. When we come back, more of your calls, 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. It's Good Times Promote the Podcast, brought to you by Globe.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
At Globe, we believe that every subscriber can give back hope to those who need it most. On November 8, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda devastated eastern Visayas. In the wake of the disaster, many subscribers and partners took part in Bangon Pinoy, Globe's response to nation building. For that important call or text to let their loved ones know they are safe, Globe immediately reconnected the people of Samar and Leyte to the rest of the country. The products and services of Globe became instruments to bridge families and friends from the Visayas to the rest of the Philippines and the world. As need for aid grew, Globe, together with its employees, subscribers, partners, and volunteers, went through all possible means to reach out to those in need. But this does not end at relief. With the help pouring out of the generosity of our subscribers, the Bangon Pinoy Camp was established in Giwan, Leyte as a testimony to the long-standing program Globe established to rebuild the provinces affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Through the downpour of love from our loyal customers, Globe is also committed to help the people of Eastern Visayas get back on their feet and stay connected to their loved ones. To our loyal customers and subscribers, we send our heartfelt thank you for your kindness and generosity. You have changed the fate of thousands of our fellow countrymen by helping us raise pledges and donations worth over 50 million pesos to uplift the unwavering Filipino spirit. Now your continued volunteerism can help recovery efforts in Eastern Visayas. By sharing your time, treasure, and talent, you can help build and repair homes, send kids back to school, and allow communications technology to bring a brighter future to these communities. In doing your part, you can help our brothers and sisters rise again. Thank you for helping us create a wonderful Philippines.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it. You should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it. You're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
What show?
That show!
It's a show.
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here. It is a Friday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast brought to you by Globe. Off air, Dawn and I talking about Mark Fit, who was on the radio show the other day.
Dude, his abs, man.
What the fuck, right? Jeez. You know, Mark came up with a podcast a couple days ago, and it went from non-existing to the #1 podcast in Canada in 20 minutes on iTunes.
Because of his abs.
Just because he's that good. Like, so good looking. It's crazy. But anyway, right? He's got veins on his abs. It's fucking nuts. 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. Get yourself on the show. We'll see what we can do for you. Do you like the guys with the big muscles? I mean, is that kind of super hot for you?
No, not too big. I'd rather
not
go for
this big?
No, not that big. Sakto lang.
Why not?
But I like abs. I'm an abs.
Like, why not? Why not? Oh, you just don't want like bouncer big, like big security guard big. A lot of girls say that. A lot of girls say they don't like that huge, massive look. I wonder if they really mean it when they're lying next to them and and all of a sudden all of these people, I mean, kind of like get turned off. I just feel like it would be kind of an asset.
Turn off. Too big.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. I believe. Let's go to... Got a lot of calls here. Let's go to line 5 first and talk to Alex. Alex, you're 32 years old. You're in Dubai. Thanks for being here, man. Good afternoon to you over there in the Middle East, man. What's up?
Hey, hi, Mo. What's up?
I'm good, man. This is Dawn Jimenez. Very beautiful. Very talented. She could cook, too.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got, brother?
Yeah, Yeah. I just like to ask you, because this has been bugging me. I want to forget things, but the story is about. I have an ex-girlfriend, and I was working here in Dubai, and I found out after our first anniversary that she's pregnant with another guy, and it really made me feel bad because I didn't realize that she'll be doing that to me. And I just found out that this guy is trying to dig some information about myself and is adding up my ex-girlfriends and my current girlfriend, who's now my fiance, to be in his Facebook. I don't know what's the problem, but there are times when we were talking with my ex-girlfriend that if I see this guy, I'm gonna knock his head off.
As you
because,
should.
Yeah, and I'm doing Aikido and Taekwondo in the same time, but this guy don't. Yeah, so if ever I see him, I told him, don't go along my way, gonna beat your ass. But I don't know what's his problems, and he's trying to add up all my ex-girlfriends and everybody in my life, trying to say that I'm a, what do you call that, chick boy or something. Well,
Yeah. He's trying to say, okay.
Yeah, so
Wait, time out. So your girlfriend, just so I can kind of get the story right, you were with a girl. Yeah. Well, at the time, she was your girlfriend, right? And you guys just celebrated your anniversary. You moved to Dubai. He fucks your girl?
No. She was in the Philippines. I'm in Dubai. I'm working here here in Dubai, and I just found it out when I knew it. It's from her friends. I'm trying to confirm it because I don't want to do anything without confirming any about the situation. So I learned about it.
So then you broke up with her.
Yeah. Now,
okay, wait, where's your current fiance? Where does she live right now? She in Manila or is she in Dubai as well?
She's in Dubai as well right now. So the thing is, he's trying to add up my ex-girlfriends, trying to make my image to be bad among other people, and my ex-girlfriend, whom he impregnated, don't want to marry him. And I'm really shaking because I'm really, really pissed off with this guy.
Yeah.
And if you're in my position, this is really big deal with me. But he's trying.
No,
to
it's a big deal. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? That's my question.
Well, okay. Well, what I would do is I would contact all of my ex-girlfriends. I don't know what your relationship with them is like, though. If you're not in good terms with some of them, then never mind, because who cares at that point? They hate you already. And say, hey, listen, there's this guy. Tell him the story that you told us. So if he contacts you, please just don't mind it. He's being a nuisance and whatever. And the moment you come home to the Philippines, whenever that is, you beat the shit out of him. That's probably what I would do.
I think that's easy because when I mentioned to my ex-girlfriend, I don't want to name names. I told him that I'm gonna kill him.
Kill him is a little strong.
Maybe because I'm angry, because I think I felt that I was really betrayed. So that's the thing. So maybe I mentioned that because it was the time that I felt betrayed. So by now I don't care anymore. But I don't know what his problem. That's why.
Yeah. Well, you have to kick his ass for two reasons. Number one, he fucked your girlfriend and impregnated her after your anniversary. That alone is going to get him a beatdown. And then obviously number two, the contacting your ex-girlfriends and trying to spread shit about it and all of that stuff. That deserves a beatdown. So at this point, though, I think, instead of getting incredibly angry about it because you're so far away and he knows that, so I would just probably contact the people that he's contacting, telling them, or maybe even putting like a post on Facebook. Hey, guess what? This, I'm not really the type to talk about my personal life, but just so you all know, this is what happened to me, blah, 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 blah. And there's this guy, for whatever reason, that is trolling on all of the people that are close to me or who used to be close to me. So if he contacts you, please just disregard it. I mean, you can be really kind about it and cordial and then kind of at the same time tell them the story. Like, he impregnated my ex-girlfriend, and for some reason... actually, you know what? He looks like he's in love with me. I mean, contacting everybody else, impregnating my ex-girlfriend, it's like... It almost seems like he has something out for me. So if you don't mind, please ignore him if he contacts you. Plus, disregard any adding on Facebook if you can, and he will stop bothering you the moment I go home and I beat the shit out of him, and then you tag him as well.
Yeah,
and I think that's
the
fine.
thing is, and the thing is, okay, let's go to the reality. If I do something with him, which I can do because if we will be digging into deep under, you can use money to do something with him. What he's telling
Don't kill him
right now is because he has a big clan of politics in our place, and although I have also a backstop, but I don't want to mention that. It's going to be really, really going. It's going to be really crazy. That's the
don't kill him, man.
I don't know what's problems, no. But if I will be dealing with that, I will do the way you do it.
Yeah, don't think about it that way. I mean, listen, taking another person's life is ridiculous. I mean, I know you're pissed, and I know when you're pissed and you come from fucking war freak areas, you tend to go nuts. Listen, punch in the face is fine. Kick to the side of the head is fine. All of those things, broken ribs, sure, God bless you. But you don't kill a guy, and don't do it in a way where you get your friends and I get my friends. I mean, that's all bullshit. That's super old school. If I were you, I go home. If I see him, maybe the day before I leave, beat the shit out of him, go back to Dubai. I mean, that's kind of what I would probably do. Dawn, any girl angle on this? All right. Thanks, Don. You're the best.
It's a guy.
Yeah. So, yeah. Alex.
Yeah.
Post a message to everyone. Be a gentleman about it. Just say, this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. I'd appreciate it. Use kind and warm words. I'd appreciate it if you guys just would ignore him or kindly disregard it. I'm sorry that if he is flooding you with these things, I have no control, and I'm embarrassed that you have to be dragged in. It will all end when I go there and stick a pencil in his ear. That's all. A little minor threat there at the end, but everything is just kind of gentlemanly. And then hopefully people, like with our first caller, people are just gonna oh, okay, cool. And then not really listen to anything the other guy says. And then when you get home, you fucking kick his ass. But don't kill him. And don't make it a family affair and a clan affair. Just beat his ass by himself.
Yeah. But, sometimes you don't know what happens when you're there. But I'll take your advice.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Alex. And then, hey, good luck with the marriage and congratulations on the fiancé.
Oh, thanks. Cheers. Thank you so
Cheers.
Thanks so much.
All right, buddy. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, you and I, we could be pals just in case I get into some shit. I need a guy like you. Thanks, man.
Yeah. And one more thing. I was trainee DJ at Killer Bay before. So
is that right? Which one?
Yeah, in Lucena.
Oh, yeah, I was there. I've been there. That's a nice city, man. I've been to the Killer Bee in Quezon. That's a really nice city. Lucena's pretty cool, man. I enjoyed it very much. All right, Alex. Good stuff, man.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mo.
Bye-bye. Thanks. You ever been to Lucena, Don? It's beautiful, man.
Where's Lucena?
It's in Quezon. It's kind of old school
Is that
Spanish style city. Not really.
It's near Bicol, right? No.
Not really. Not particularly. Yeah. I don't think so.
But we pass it, right? We pass.
I see it's about a 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
Do you pass it? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if you directly go through it, but I think it would be east. While you're going south, I think Lucena's east. So I don't know if you. I've never driven to Bicol, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think we pass
Why would you drive to Bicol? That's 14 hours.
Oh, we always go to Bicol.
You drive there?
Most of the times, yeah. Not me though, but yeah.
Yeah. But that's double-digit hours, right? That's not like 8 hours now. It's like 14,
8
right?
to 10. Yeah, 8 to 10.
Good Lord. I drove once to Tuguegarao. That was 14 hours. That fucking blew ass.
Is that up north?
Yes, it's way up north.
Good, that's far.
Good God, it was fucking far. And it looked the same as if I drove an hour out of Manila. Like, it looks the same. I'm gonna go up here. I can see Damo in Cavite. It's the same shit. It all looks the same. Let's go to line 6. Who do we have on 6? Ching, you are... Hold on. 23. You're in Zamboanga, which is pretty fucking far south. Hi, Ching. Ching?
Ching.
Oh, we lost Ching. Oh, okay. We'll get her back in a little bit. Let's go to line 3. Talk to Paul. Hi, Paul.
Hello.
Paul. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Hi. I just wanted to ask a question. what do you think about Philippine movies in general?
Oh, look, perfect. There's an actress right here. Dawn, what do you think about Filipino movies in general?
In general?
Yeah.
What do we think?
It's kind of a broad question, but
Like in comparison to like the way that film has developed in other nations. Because I'm currently studying film production, and I'm studying in New York at the moment, and my dream is to one day come back home and hopefully make a difference. But I just wanted.
We need that.
yeah. I think without trying to talk shit about our own product, because it's always kind of not nice to do that. Our product is shit. And I'll tell you why. You shoot the movie, like last movie I did was a horror film. No offense.
Is that the house thing?
Yeah, White
I've
House.
seen that.
So, why did you see it? Anyway, next. You shoot the movie in a few days. And really, I mean, what can you expect from a movie shot in a few days? And then that's going to be released mainstream. A lot of the actors are put together because of their popularity and really not their ability. Like, if it's going to be the very famous Love team of the time, we're going to put them on regardless of, whether they can play this part effectively or not. I think that is another issue. What else are the problems that plague our local films?
Is it more of a problem with like budgeting and time constraints rather than finding people that are more capable or who have more?
Well, no, because
knowledge
remember,
of
in the
certain
end,
things?
I think in the end, it's what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to achieve good art, or are you trying to achieve good money? Because if you're talking about it being,
I always say
sorry.
my main goal in life isn't like to make a lot of money, because I don't believe that I need like a substantial amount of money. Like, as long as I can express myself and create good art and make.
Okay, well, wait. Let me ask Dawn. Dawn has both done very mainstream films and has done an indie film, right, Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see it on set, the different culture of the indie film versus the mainstream, like big blockbuster style? Like, is the director different in his attack, or the production? Is it just that overall feel? Because in indie, you can almost assume money's not the number one priority in an indie film, right?
It's the quality of the film.
Right, and is that obvious when you're there on set?
Kind of. And to be honest, I do like making indie films more. I mean, I'd rather
because
it's different. How do I put this?
Well, I mean, maybe it's different for the exact reasons what we're saying. Because when you're making a for revenue, like mainstream for revenue movie, at least it appears to me that we're only going to add things that's going to obviously sell. And regardless if it's shit here, so like look at the Vic Soto movie that was criticized recently in the MMFF. Yeah, with Bimby, where it's all about money, man. It just looks like it's for money. It's and it grossed nearly like $1 billion pesos or some or some crazy amount. And then you're gonna ask me, well, what plagues our local cinema? Well, that's a very good example of what plagues our local cinema. But that's what it is, man.
So, I wanted to just ask, like, do you think it would be wise for myself to try and gain like exposure elsewhere, like to work abroad first rather than try to start here? Because I think I'd rather want to be someone who already has like know what he's talking about and have like some say in order to try and make an impact.
Well, I think it all comes down to where your heart's at. If your heart is to go home to the Philippines, and then do that. Like, regardless of whether you're coming home to be a director or a chef or fucking whatever kind of industry you're in, I think so much of that plays a role in where you want to go, because you understand that there are limitations in your for example, to be for your art, if you're going to be a mainstream director in our country, there are limitations. The limitations that we talked about. If you don't mind that, then you can come home. But I think ultimately it's where's your heart at? Like when you're finished with school in New York, and you're like, wow, I would really like to see what filmmaking in America is like. And then stick around for a little bit. If you learn something great, if you learn how to put stuff together on a budget, shit, maybe I can take this concept and go to Manila and see if this works out there as well. Like, I think after school, get a little experience in your surrounding area, especially if you come from a school in New York. They might be inclined to get you an internship with a production company there, or you can get a job and kind of just soak up all of the info as much as possible and see which part of that is relevant to Philippine cinema, and then bring it home and try it there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
You never know, because they might be able to do something. You might see something that no one's doing yet. I think, what, if I bring this home, this might hit. Now, not a lot of stuff obviously hit in us that hits other places, or vice versa. Like, hits sa Pilipinas, pero hindi siya hit sa US or sa Europe or whatever. But, try to pick their brains. See how they do it. And remember, again, our budget, completely different from the budget of the Hollywood films. So also that has to be taken into consideration. So if you find a way, for example, to do great special effects on a budget, and you want to go ahead and be a director known for excellent special effects, well, concentrate on that. Absorb that. Be a sponge about that shit. I was just interviewing a guy last week named Zach King, who is a fucking wizard when it comes to special effects. And, if you look up his stuff on YouTube, it's fucking insane. And he said you can do high quality effects, like fucking movie quality effects, and you don't need a really big budget. So if you look him up on YouTube, it's Z-A-C-H, and then last name is King. Zach King. He's an Asian guy, Asian American guy. Fucking brilliant when it comes to special effects. And he does it for the minimal cost, nominal cost.
Also, just like a follow-up question. The thing is, like, what is a bit frustrating, especially like being in the Philippines for so long, I feel like it's the same thing over and over again. And it feels like, although like we see like similar things, it seems like that's the type of, for example, like movies or like TV or whatever that people seem to flock to. Is that like, do you think that there's do you think it's shifting to like for people to be able to appreciate more like a wider range or more diverse range of different mediums and different?
I don't know. I'd have to ask Dawn. Dawn, do you think people are starting to expand their minds when it comes to movies, or they're just contented by being force-fed the same shit year after year after year in movies?
Here in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come... sorry, we'll get him back in a bit. He disconnected. But like, come Manila Film Fest, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get a Vic Soto movie.
You're going to get a bong roll. I'm actually surprised we didn't have that this year.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck happened, right? You're gonna get a Vice Ganda movie. You're gonna get a Vic Soto movie. You're gonna get a Bong Revilla dressed like a fucking idiot with a stupid sword and all of that fucking movie. You're gonna get one really old school action film. Mm-hmm. Like, what's the one that E.R. Ejercito and Casey Concepcion was in? Boy something. But it's gonna be some
Golden
sort of
Boy
old.
ba yan?
Yeah, alias Boy Golden. Like, it's like, come on, what year are we in?
I didn't see that.
Oh, see. And whatever his name is. Let's just say his name is Dawn Jimenez. Like, ako si Dawn Jimenez. Alias Boy Golden. It's like, really? That's the dialogue we're still coming up with. I love Robin Padilla. I love him. He's funny. But he's got a movie coming out. The entire cast is his family. And then I'm looking at the trailer, and he's like, tama na ang usapan. Or something like, tama na ang salita. Ang baril na ang magkukwento. It's like what year is this?
Well, that's what sells here, apparently.
I know, but you know what I mean? Like, I've been watching this same line from the same dude since I was fucking 10, and I'm 36. Like, I could have sworn when I was 10, I was sitting in some movie house in Mekaway and Bulacan, and I saw him do tama na usapan. Ang baril na lang ang magkukwento. It's like, this is 26 years later. I'm still watching the same fucking thing. alias Boy Goldem. And then the love stories, Dawn, right? I mean,
You like a rom-com.
how many times, Dawn, how many times in your life have you had a guy talk to you this way in real life? Alam
What?
mo, Dawn, kasi namimiss kita kapag... Like, who talks that? No one talks that way in real life. This is me talking to Dawn if I missed her. Dawn, listen. We spent a lot of time apart, and I kind of miss you. And I was thinking maybe you and I should cut back on work, cut back on school, and maybe hang out a little bit. That's real life. This is our cinema when it comes to the love. Dawn? Kasi,
It's so funny.
namimiss kita eh. Daming trabaho. Ikaw nag-aaral. At medyo kapag nag-ejaculate ako, konti lang lumalabas. I mean, like, wow. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I want to kill myself. I want to fucking kill myself. Thanks for the call, though. Appreciate it. Good stuff. Do you agree, Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, is that just me?
I totally
I mean, I've been on the other side of that, and I've had to actually give those lines one time, I think, in my life, and I just sat there and I'm like, God, this is the low of my life. Let's take a commercial break, and when we come back, we have more of your calls. It's Good Times to Roll the Podcast, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
At Globe, we believe that every subscriber can give back hope to those who need it most. On November 8, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda devastated eastern Visayas. In the wake of the disaster, many subscribers and partners took part in Bangon Pinoy, Globe's response to nation building. For that important call or text to let their loved ones know they are safe, Globe immediately reconnected the people of Samar and Leyte to the rest of the country. The products and services of Globe became instruments to bridge families and friends from the Visayas to the rest of the Philippines and the world. As need for aid grew, Globe, together with its employees, subscribers, partners, and volunteers, went through all possible means to reach out to those in need. But this does not end at relief. With the help pouring out of the generosity of our subscribers, the Bangon Pinoy Camp was established in Giwan, Leyte as a testimony to the long-standing program Globe established to rebuild the provinces affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Through the downpour of love from our loyal customers, Globe is also committed to help the people of Eastern Visayas get back on their feet and stay connected to their loved ones. To our loyal customers and subscribers, we send our heartfelt thank you for your kindness and generosity. You have changed the fate of thousands of our fellow countrymen by helping us raise pledges and donations worth over 50 million pesos to uplift the unwavering Filipino spirit. Now your continued volunteerism can help recovery efforts in Eastern Visayas. By sharing your time, treasure, and talent, you can help build and repair homes, send kids back to school, and allow communications technology to bring a brighter future to these communities. In doing your part, you can help our brothers and sisters rise again. Thank you for helping us create a wonderful Philippines.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
What show?
That show!
It's a show.
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the Cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CTCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agent.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower at this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh, yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission!
to the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it. Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site. I agree. I want to call my father now. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Thank you, thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now. I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
What show?
That show!
It's a show!
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about
Oh, what does this look like?
vagina and
Like a double blowjob.
vagina.
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
vagina, vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit. I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
So she hates me?
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show, time to wrap it up in a little bit. Before that, maybe we'll take another call, and then we can go ahead and say our goodbyes on tonight's episode. It is a Friday night. You're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe. Also, I want to throw in out a little announcement there. Don't you just hate those annoying text messages on loan offers and health cards and real estate? Well, want to know how to prevent getting spam text messages? Well, it's very simple. Guard your phone number. Your number is a valuable source of information that spammers and marketing companies would love to get a hold of. So don't go about giving it away when you register it on online sites, stuff like that. Definitely don't post it online. And please don't sign up for those suspicious raffle draws in malls and bazaars. If you're totally annoyed with those mobile spammers consistently texting you, do report it to Globe by tweeting it to @TalkToGlobe, or you may send a message to Globe's contact form by visiting globe.com.ph/talktoglobe now. Do take note of the number of the spammer and the message and the time and date. Better yet, save the screenshot of the entire thing. That's good stuff, man. I also actually posted a little while ago on my Twitter account how to help block those numbers. Okay, well, let's get to one. God, I'm looking at this photo of Vong Navarro who got his... He didn't get his ass kicked. He got laid out. I mean, they tied him up, blindfolded him, and beat the shit out of him.
When was that?
I don't know. Like, it's a couple days back. There's a picture of him, like, in the hospital. God, he looks awful. Have you seen this?
Mm-mm.
No, he got, oof, man. That is an ass whooping. 6 dudes tied him up, blindfolded him, and
Doesn't
fucked
even
him
look
up.
like him anymore.
Nuts, right? And he says he has to go to surgery. He's got to do all this. Boy, that's some tough times,
reason?
man. Rumor is over a girl. Kind of like the guy from Dubai who called. Do not do this, dude. This is too much. Man. Now, is it confirmed it's over a girl? Pico, is that what you're the one who told me that?
Yeah, that's what it said in the article.
So updated naman.
Yeah, of course.
So showbiz.
And yeah, Dawn's friend likes that shit. Updated the showbiz stuff. She's
good,
a
awesome.
fan of that. Yeah. Let's go to one last call and we're going to get out of here. Matt, you're on the show. Where is he? On line 6?
Mm-hmm.
Matt? Matt?
Yep. Hi.
Yeah. All right. Hi. You're 25 in Makati. What's up?
Yeah, I have a life question.
Sure.
Basically, I'm a graduating med student this sem, but
What the fuck? You've been on hold for like 45 minutes and all of a sudden you get on air and all of a sudden it gets cut off? Matt?
We lost him.
Matt? Wow, the entire time. Can you guys get him back? I want to talk about this. Boy. Now listen, Dawn, when Albie, your ex-boyfriend, when he got beat down, were you with him?
I was supposed to be there, but like I was on my way to Bicol.
Oh, one of your scheduled Bicol trips that you seem to go to all the time. And what was that like? I mean, did he say what happened? Was he like not looking and someone just started pounding on him, or
yeah, he was.
What was the deal?
He was on his way back to the car. I think he was leaving already, and then all of a sudden he got hit in the head.
Nice.
Like a bottle. Yeah.
Holy fuck! Really? With a fucking bottle?
Yep.
Good lord, man. All right, let's get Matt again. Matt?
Yep. Hi.
All right, what's up?
All right, I have a life question. I'm a graduating med student right now, but since I failed a subject last semester, my mom didn't allow me to go. But I wanted to go, but she kicked me out because I asked help from my granddad. Basically, my granddad pays for everything. But right now, my dad from rehab came back after 22 years and started beating the shit out of my grandmom, which my mom got.
Your dad? Wait, sorry. Your dad started beating his mother up?
Yeah, his mother up.
What?
Yeah, my grandmother.
That's perfectly normal.
Under my granddad's order for some reason. I don't know, because when this shit happened this morning, I was in Manila doing my pre-board exam. I only found out when my mom was calling me on my phone, but since I picked it up, that's how I found out. But my professor caught me, so he thought I was cheating, so he failed me on my pre-board exam. Right now, my mom is asking me to make a stand if I should go with my grandfather, who told me to not meddle in the circumstances.
Okay, time out.
Yeah.
What kind of goon family are we talking about here? Like, what are you guys, congressmen? What kind of behavior is this?
Not congressmen, but rather like old rich kind of style.
Yeah, but
they're
old rich don't behave this way.
They're very, what do you call it, Spanish style. Like, they like the curtain Spanish.
I mean, listen, I'm not old rich Spaniard, but I don't find that consistent with this behavior. This is behavior of criminal power. Like, this is wetting lord behavior, you know, where you beat the shit out of your
grandma,
you know, elderly grandmother because she is so... I don't know, man. Old rich doesn't sound like it to me, but whatever. I believe you. All right, continue. So, your grandmother got her ass kicked. How old is she?
My grandmom's around 70 plus, 71, 72.
Oh, and your dad beat her up?
Yeah, and shoved her out of her own house because my granddad said so. For some fucked up reason that I don't know.
Fuck. Does your dad beat the shit out of your mom, too, every now and then?
No, but they do. No, they don't live together because I didn't know my dad until a few months ago. I didn't know he was in rehab.
Oh, is he rehabbing for drugs?
For 20 years.
Yeah. Drugs,
20 years
everything, meth, coke.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh, good. All right. Hey, that's fun. All right, cool. So, your mom is asking you what? To take a stand against your grandfather?
Yeah, because she kicked me out of the house. And she basically disowned me. Yeah, my life went 360 from the good life to so shit. Shitty life.
All right. Good times, man.
And
all right.
So I don't know which one I should choose because all of this shit is happening right now, which is it's my birthday, and I'm all stressed out because tomorrow is the second part of my pre-board exam. But apparently, my teacher thought that I cheated this evening. So I don't know if I should go with my mom or should I stick with my grandfather, who's the one funding my education right now.
All right. Boy, this is a lot on the plate. Okay, if you go with your mom has already kicked you out, right? So there's nothing you can... Like, what do you expect to get from your mom?
Because after I finish my medical course, I'm supposed to take up her clinic, her practice after that. So that's what I'm also thinking. Because she already threatened that if I go with my dad, with my granddad, she'll leave me here in the Philippines and the practice, she'll just close it down. So I have to make my own.
So it's either you go with your mom abroad?
No, stay here in the Phil.
Okay, and then, or you go with your granddad, meaning you kiss his ass until he pays off your entire tuition.
My education, yeah. And she gave me a deadline, which is tomorrow, which is kind of fucked up.
Good Lord. Your family sucks, man.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So wait. Okay, hold on. If you go with your mom, who's going to pay for your education?
No one. My mom doesn't want me to graduate, basically.
I thought she wants you to take over the clinic. How are you going to take over the clinic if you're not a graduate?
I know, because she just wants me to be either an assistant because I need to get my license, right? To practice.
Yeah, you have to. You can't run a clinic without being a doctor. That's not allowed. You have to be a doctor to run a clinic. Yeah, so if you're not one, you can't run a fucking clinic. Or you can, but if you get caught, you're going to get in trouble.
Yeah,
okay.
No, I think she wants because I'll be using an extension of her PRC ID. But I don't want that. I want my very own license. I already did, 8 years of schooling for this shit?
Yeah, I got you. All right. And you can't pay for this shit your own way? Like, you maybe get a job like other people do? Like, they become working students and let your Spanish rich fucking family go fuck themselves? Like, you can't be, be a call center agent for a year and pay the rest of your tuition using that?
Not really, because most of the time I'm in school because I'm still doing my clinics and all.
Where are your siblings? I'm sure you have a ton of... I'm sure you have a shitload of brothers and sisters. Where are they?
Or other relatives that could support you.
They're all in abroad. I'm the only one left here in the Philippines.
And exactly what Dawn said. Then why don't you tap into them? Tell them what's going on. Are they as narrow-minded as the older people in your family?
Yeah, my family's pretty much screwed up. Everyone's after their own ass, actually.
Dawn, what do you think?
So no other relatives can help you out or support you for the meantime?
No, only my granddad's the one who can actually dispense that kind of money. None of my.
And you're good with your granddad right now. You're good with your grandfather right now. You guys are good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Except that fact he's beating the shit out of your grandmother.
Yeah.
May I ask what your grandmother did? Did you know? Did you end up finding out why she got her ass kicked by your dad?
Yeah, because she didn't want my dad to stay in their house because their house is in the province. And since my dad came home from rehab, my grandmother didn't want him there. So that's what happened. So she started flipping out, and then my granddad flips out. And then shit happens.
Your granddad's like, this is our son, and your mom's like, and your grandmother's like, but no, he's a drug addict, he's this, he's a troublemaker. Then your grandfather says, but he's our blood, we're related, we have to take care of him. And the grandmother says, no, I don't want this around my house. It's bad for my health and my peace of mind. And then he goes, bitch, shut up. He smacks him, and then your dad goes, yeah, fuck you, I'm part of this family, and then throws her out. All right, I got it. Good times, man.
This is my birthday today. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then, hey, you shut up. It's your birthday, you fucking failure. And then, I got it. So where's your grandmother now?
Right now, she went with my mom.
Okay, so they're good.
Back to Manila. Yeah.
And everybody, she's got a house and she's comfortable. Okay, all right. I got you. I think you tell your mom, listen, Mom, I have to finish my education, and I don't want to take sides. I just want to take whoever can give me a little bit of help to finish. And when I'm done, if you need anything, I'm going to be there for you. But I can't quit, not right now. This is like, students go to school so they can finish and they can get a job. I need to be able to do something. And if I've gotten this far, 8 years, I have to finish. I hope you don't take it against me. I'm not taking sides. I'm not saying, oh, that means I'm going to be on grandfather's side, but I'm going to be on the side that gets me to finish school. If she says, putangin na mo, wala kang utang na loob, so be it. I say, take grandfather's money, finish, but do not interact and do not engage in the behavior that they fucking happen to be a part of. Like, what they've done to your grandmother is really, really, really incredibly wrong. We can't even fucking stress that enough. But you kinda still have to finish. And it's when you finish, that's when you get some revenge. It's when your grandfather pays every single peso na lang of that fucking education, and then you go out, you become a doctor, and if he goes, oh, iho, halika, may problema ako sa, there's a lump on my neck. And then you go, you're shit out of luck, old man. Fuck you. And you move on.
All right. That's pretty much reasonable, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, again, like you said, everybody's out looking after their ass. If that's the case, so do you. As unfortunate as that is, maybe you can talk to your grandmother and have a talk with her and say, Lola, it's not that, I really feel bad what happened to you. I don't agree that they did this to you and stuff like that. But at the same time, my education is my education. It's not that I'm taking sides. It's the only way I can finish is if I still stay here with them. But, I sympathize with you. You just say all the right things. It's diplomacy. You kind of just have to juggle both sides until you can get your things done. Yeah, that's right.
All right, I got that.
It's kind of like politics, right? I mean, it's like, I'm going to pretend to care about this and I'm going to pretend to care about that, but all I care about truly is me achieving my goal. Dawn, what do you think? Do you think he should kind of do that, or go with the good side and say, you know what, you shouldn't be hurting her, I'm going to go with Mom?
I think he should just stay in the middle. Don't take sides yet.
Yeah.
But I do want to cut my dad's ass.
I know, that's what I mean, though. Okay, after you graduate and all of that stuff and everything's done and paid for and you don't owe anybody and everybody's clean, that's when you get back at them. You get back at your dad and your grandfather. That's when they need something and you're like, fuck you. And they go, you have no utang na loob. And you go, yeah, suck my dick. And then keep moving.
All right.
All right? Because in the end, man, rich, poor, whatever, nobody wants to spend their last days alone, man. People still want family around, regardless of what kind of, it's something, there's just something about it, And when they need you, you're nowhere to be found. When your grandmother needs you, you're there. But if your grandfather, your fucking abusive dad needs you, so suck my dick, bitch. Move on. Good luck tomorrow on the board exam, brother. All right?
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
All right.
Oh, yeah, and happy birthday, Matt. Good times for you. How old is he? He is 25. Good stuff. Congratulations. All right. Dawn, we're wrapping it up. Dawn?
Yeah.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
You all right? You good? You good? Good. All right, cool. I want to thank you for being here, love. Appreciate it. You can follow Dawn on Twitter, at Dawn Jimenez, the letter B. And you have a Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Go find her on Facebook. It's good stuff. All right, cool. Anything you want to add, love?
Mm-mm. Well, I had fun.
Did you? Don't lie to me like that. Come on now.
I did.
All right. All right. Cool. Good stuff. Thanks for being here. We'd love to have you again. So, it's just you have fun with your friends tonight, wherever you're going to go. It's Friday. Enjoy it. And we'll see you again. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
All right, baby doll. This podcast brought to you by Glow. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.